Patron, take them away.
Okay guys, I'm going to go to market. Let me adjust my microphone and I'm going to put a trade on, and it's a trade that I was talking about earlier on this morning, and also what I mentioned in a live stream where I'll be looking at the US JPY, but I won't be looking at it till now, till the news is finished. Now let me flick this over, because what this is my MT5, and I also want to show you it on MT5 so you can see the trade going in. Now it's on a sell-off and it's ready to go into market now. Now let me just flick this across. We're going to do a candle count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put it under here. Now we're going to put a pending order in. So you pull that down and you go pending order, just like so, and you'll be presented with a number of different options. You've got buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. These I don't really use. Now what they're for is, if I was going to sell the market up here, I would use the limit. So it goes up and it can only go to that limit level and then come down. Now a sell stop means it has to be taken in this direction. So that's what we're going to take. We're going to take a sell stop. I'll just leave it at half a lot. And my take profit is, say, 100 pips. Okay, 100 points rather, which equals about 10 pips. Now, price-wise, if I just move this down slightly, just like so, I can then just go click. Now what that does is I can now drag this about as I so wish, and I can do the same with the target. I can pull the target in, pull it down underneath said level, or I can put it about halfway, about there. But in this instance, because it's end of night, it's about 4 o'clock, we're just going to do 100, and then you can modify it. In fact, that's another good thing to look at when we're looking at MT5. And what I'll say about MT5, if you look up on the top section, you'll see a bit called Tools. Come to Options, and if you look at the Trade section, so you can have Chart, Expert, Advisors, whatever. Click Trade. You can set it to the last volume used, so you're not really chewing on looking to work out positions. And you can either have this in price or points. Set it to points, and then that makes putting your target in very easy, just like what I've done by going, right, I want to do 100, you know, which is 10 pips. Now in the Forex market, 100 is equal to about 10 pips. If you're on the indices market, like the DAX, it's 1,000 equals 10 pips, slightly different. And then click one-click trading, and now you can drag this about. Do what you want with it. So I'm going to leave that there, and the idea is slam in, get my money, get, you know, 45, 50 quid, and I'm happy. Simple as that. So it's just a little snapshot on this. Now where's it come from? Now if I just drop down here, I'll kind of show you, because I've had like a bitty day today. I've had a really busy day today. Now if I pull that across, you'll see this. Now the day chart is obviously telling me it's down. The yen is the strongest and the dollar is the weakest. Now what happens in a situation like this, you would naturally assume that the yen would be buying up. Not necessarily true, because the yen's actually losing ground from yesterday. It was really high yesterday on the change, so that's slowing down. But the dollar didn't change at all. So that meant something was going to happen today. And why was that? Because of a lot of news. And what it's pulled in is an A trade, and it also told me it was good here. Now if I just take that away, oh, it's just triggered in. Excellent. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to stage this up. Now what does that mean? Well, it's very simple. You can kind of stage it up into certain areas. Now, there's a keen barrier. So I'm going to put another order in here, and I'm going to put another order at the top. So let me do that. Now this time when a pending order goes in, it'll be a sell limit. I will take profit, we'll just set it for 200 at this moment in time. And now we're going to scream that up above there. And what I wanted to do is maybe come to the top of here. So what I've done essentially is I am thirding up this range. Now I'm going to put that target to the same place. So that'll run down, and it'll cascade to give money. Now if it comes up here, I'll put another order in there. And what that does is that allows the trade to breathe, roll over. And if I'm wrong, it'll get me out of trouble as well. So you've got one that was a sell stop where the market will go down, pick it up and just continue. And the other one, it'll push up, pick it up and then come back down again. So that's the general gist and idea of that. It helps calm things down a little bit. So we'll just leave that running. What else can we see that you can have on MT5? I also gave a heads up on these as well. Bear with me just a second and I'll find it. I shall find it for you guys. Just a tick. I pull this down here. This is the Discord where we're all having a bit of a giggle. In the bias, 4 o'clock, there's that sheet. So they know exactly what I'm doing at this moment in time. And we're just going to play it out. So all I'm doing is just backing up something I said earlier on. And let's play it out. Okay guys, it's coming on for 5 o'clock. I'm pretty much finished for the day. I've been working quite hard and I'm going to pull the plug on this one. Boom, there we go. Right, why am I pulling the plug on this one? Well, there you go, 71 quid. I wanted 50, so I'm quite happy with that. Now, you can see this candle here. Now what that's telling me is the movement is primed to retrace on itself. Well, if it is, it's coming back up here. And I don't want to sit on it through the night. I really don't. Because it'll slow down, it'll grind up, and if it's going to come down, it's going to take it ages. So I'd rather just cut and run. All right? Very, very simple. And that's all we do is day trade. You get in, take what the money or what the market's willing to give me, and then just simply walk away. You know, I got more than what I planned for, you know. And one of the things about trading in general is you're all right. Let's see if we can put this into realistic terms. If you only won 50 quid and you're happy with 50 quid, does it matter how you get it, as long as you get your 50 quid? No, it doesn't. Not really. It's when you start thinking, well, I want this and I want that and I want the other. And, oh, I don't really want 50 quid anymore. Now I want £100 because it looks like it's a strong move. Well, if you can get your 50 quid out of a small bounce move down, who says you're wrong? Nobody. You know, you've made an analysis, you've got a set target in your mind, and you take the money. That's it, you know. But then you've got to be very wary of the market conditions. Now the RSI is incredibly low. That tells me that there could be a reversal due. Right? Am I taking that as any triggers or anything like that? Not really. I do keep an eye on it, and I do watch for the cross of the top section, the bottom section, and the mid section. And they can be forms of trigger in rounded retests and stuff like that. But I'm more interested in what the price is doing itself. And in this case, it showed signs of a doji with a longer tail to the bottom and a small body to the top, which when I started moving back out into the charts, it was actually at an area of interest from the higher time frames. So I had a choice. I either stick with it and ride out the noise. That's one of the reasons why I stage, because that helps me ride the noise out. I staged it on this one just to run for the hour. Went up, picked the other order up, came down, gave me some money, fine. I just needed to let a little bit extra money come into it. And that's what we got. Now to me, that's trading. It's using the chart and working the waves of the chart to my advantage. Happy days. Anyway, catch you all soon.